Alright, we're back. Of course, as soon as I end it, we get a nice looking little setup here. Like, stuck, opening range. We're above it, which is good in the scheme of things, but I don't know. It just looked good. Came down, bounced off VWAP pretty nicely. Came up, was flagging, like, finally the only, like, one good looking flag we have on the day. The only candles on the day so far that have run up to a resistance area, and 1, 2, 3, 4 plus candles right here. I was waiting, watching, big wick happened, so I entered when that wick was coming back up into that zone, stops at the lows. We're kind of just looking to see how high they're going to push it. I think I'm just going to trail the stop with this, but we're kind of just looking for, because I mean, we're at 840s, that's 100 points up here. Like, that's through the highs is 100 points, so we could look for 100 points, or we could take like 50 points right here, 40s to 90s, 50 points, take half off. I don't know. We'll have to see here if they actually start putting in some momentum, because this could just like this could be the move of the day here. Yink! Just straight up to the highs. Because if they break these highs, aren't like, yeah, that high at 910, that was a level I called out earlier this morning. 910. Boom. Hit it. Just through it. So if they go through the 910s, our next level to look at is the 969.50. That's the highest that I would take profit on this one. But if it goes against me, I'm not too surprised, because it's just back into this range and they didn't want to break up yet, but scary. So I actually don't know if this is even a good trade or not, but I would take this one every day of the week. It's not a bad little trade, but it's not good because we still haven't really broken away from this range. We're still kind of stuck. But this very well could be the breakout here. A lot of consolidation, trapping every which way. This could finally be it after everyone's done, because they've lost for 2 hours straight now. But we're gonna watch this. And the size I'm trading here, 5 contracts per account. 100 points is $1,000. So if we hit 1,000, we'll be at 2,500. We need 1,500 to pass these accounts. I blew up my funded accounts yesterday. We were up like $1,200 to $1,500 in profit on the fundeds, and 2,500 straight down. But here we go. I think this is gonna. So I'm gonna move this up to here now. As long as they go a little bit. Put in a little bit of a. Come on, get up here. Get up to the 900s. We need this to kind of go. Damn. Come on, a little bit of strength here. We need to get through here and not come back down. We need to get out of this choppy zone. Actually, I know exactly where my TPs are. What am I doing? Yeah. Duh. Right here. 3. And what did I say the other level was? 69.50. So then we put 4 at the 69s. There we go. There's our two orders for this trade. 4, let's go back to 6 to leave it. But yeah, there we go. There's the orders. They're in. Now let's see if we can get a little bit of strength here. But this is looking really good. Like, look at this hourly. Like, look at this. That's a really good TP. We could honestly move that one up a hair if we wanted, but I don't think that's really that necessary. Because what are we? I mean, yeah, 45. 45. So 945,000. So it's like $100 difference. I'm good with that. 150 bucks. I'm good with that. Not taking that. But they need to like get out of here just a little bit. We need to get through the 87.75. That's a big level for me. I got that marked out. They've double talked on it. Uh-oh. Oh, I might need to just move this down. Leave it here for now. Let's go look at the 15-minute here. What in the lag? Yeah, 15 minutes. 15-minute looks good. I don't want it. We got 4 minutes on it. So as long as it closes green. So what are we on this 5-minute? 2. So we got 3 minutes. This 5-minute, as long as I honestly want to move this up because that 5-minute candle is one higher. It's like right below my break even. Because we got up to the 890s, which was 500. Ooh, 500 profit. I might want to just bring that break even basically just below. This needs to just get out of the 900, like get over the 900s, and then we'll be so dialed. Two more minutes on this 5-minute. As long if this thing can close green in 2 minutes, if we can get above the 890s here, we're looking so good. But they need to go through the 890s because that's a big rejection zone. Double top right now. This can't start breaking down, or it's gone. There we go. 40. We're half a minute. Half a minute till this 5-minute closes green. If it does, we're looking good. We're looking good. We looking good. We looking good. If this thing keeps ripping, this 5-minute just closed green with the big old Bywick on it. This is looking good, bro. Finally, the only thing looking good out of the entire day, and I found it. I mean, look at this. Like, this is exactly what I was looking for. Like, let's just go back and look like close at these candles, right? Like, here's the open. Why is this here? Why is this here? All right, well, we're gonna fix that because that's supposed to be up there, like the 800s. Yeah. All right, so yeah, let's look at these closely real quick. Open. So we're looking, you could have maybe looked at this as a short, but that's a tough one at open. Not a big fan. I was looking for a flag here. They gave me one candle, not enough. Wham. Right back into the, this is still the 15-minute opening range, but right back into the 5-minute opening range. This line's the 15-minute opening range. I was looking for a flag right here. One candle flag, not big enough. Ran it, right back in. All right, chop day coming. Be careful. We're back in the 15-minute opening range. Can't get out of it. Just be careful. Damn, we're about to go. It's about to hit my TPs. Came down here. I was looking for maybe a bear flag here. That candle, that wick was a little high. They didn't ever have any, like, they didn't put any good candle lows in for it to break and enter on, you know? Like, there's not a good entry here. Straight up, straight down. Another little bear flag here, waiting for the break. Didn't break. Don't enter. Right up. Okay. Could look for a bull flag. Watch for the break of the 820s. Never broke. Okay. Running, running, running. Ooh, look at this bull flag. Like, I was like, give me a flag. One candle flag. Not enough. One candle flag. Not enough. Okay, okay. Now if we break the 23s, enter long. Never broke them. Wham. All right, let's look for a bear flag. Took out the lows. Not a bear flag. Ran up here. One candle flag. Right back in. Up through the highs. Bam. Right back in. Bear flag. That one actually printed a little bit. Back down to VWAP. Bink. So then back down to VWAP. Rip. Right back up here. We have resistance. Right? Resistance right here. At the 70s. Right below. 63s. Flag. 1, 2, 3, 4 candles. Big wick. Trap. Boom. There's the trap. Entry. Stop. Guaranteed. Stop right there. You don't have to worry about that. If it goes below, invalid. Completely invalid. So once we had this trade, once we had this set up, guaranteed stop, 30 points, reasonable. Very reasonable. You're not looking at a 50-point trade. You're not looking, you know, it's not too tight. It's not too big. About perfect. 30-point stop. Bang. All right, so if we can get some strength out of here, break it. That's a good sign. Retest. Break. That should have just gone. Retest again. Scary. Keep your stops. Bink. Retest. Bink. Retest. So we need this to... Ooh. We need this to get through the 910s, though. Like, if this can turn back around and get through the 910s, we have... How long on this 5-minute? We got a minute? Oh, God. I might want to bring this up to break even and at least have a break even on the day, because we were up. I wasn't even paying attention, but holy crap, we were up good chunk of money. Because we saw like 910, 911. Holy crap, we saw $700. We saw $700. Can we get a bullish engulfing on this last minute to get this 5-minute to turn back? We just need to close over the 90s, really. Over the 90s, over the 900s. If we do that, we're going through the highs. And both my TPs are getting hit. That 5-minute close a little scary. I should go break even, but I feel like a retest down to break even is not out of the picture. And I at least know if they go below the wick where my stop is currently, they're going back in the range and down. But if they retest my entry, that would be a good little pullback to run a bunch of stops. It just depends. I would rather them not, because that's a little scary. But if they do, it's not unexpected. But if this starts to close up above the 900s again here, if this starts to close up above the 900s again, we're going to run these highs. And we're going to run up to the 69s. The 69s, by the way, or the 70s, I guess. What is it exactly? Let me get like an exact number because I would like to know. So the exact number is 69.75. 69.75 is the pivot, and then our second TP 25,020.75. So 25,000, 25,020, 25,025. So those are our next couple targets up there. They're still looking good, bro. Two and a half minutes on this 5 minute. This one needs to expand, bro. This one needs to expand. We need a little bit of expansion here into the upside to continue this push. This needs to go, or it's going to start denying, and then it's going to go back in the range. Starting to deny it again, man. That's a solid little plan, dude. That's a solid. Oh, spin class. I didn't realize he ran a spin class. I mean, dude, spin classes. I know some motherfuckers who make some money running those things. That's funny. Spin class, eh? Spin class and Pilates, bro. What the? Here we go. This looks like it's ready to rip here. I think we're about to explode and run through the 30s, take me half out, and I think we're gonna chop up slowly to that pivot, but I think we're gonna hit it. I think we're gonna hit it. We're gonna hit today, baby. Today's gonna be a hit. Today's gonna be a hit. Dude, the stops up here is honestly not a bad little plan. Stops up there is honestly not bad. That's not a bad little trade right here. Especially if they go smack that high real quick. Come on, we're just a little squeeze. I know it's coming. It's gonna pop hard and it's gonna pop fast. And because I have a limit there, it's gonna fill me. Let's see it pop hard and fast. Ready? Ready? 3, 2, 1. Ooh! I told you. I fucking told you. Alright, that's staying up here now. Boom. Bang! Alright, half out, locked in 530. Locked in 530 on a day. 530. Let's go. Let's go. Just trying to like make a little monies. Just trying to make little monies. Let's see if we can't get this little squeeze up here. So we're at what 350, and we're looking for 516. Woo! I mean, dude, I want fuck you money. Oh, you want me to go to fuck you? You want me to go do this? Fuck you. Such a great mindset, bro. When you got fuck you money, perfect. Damn. It's wicked. What does he mean with the credit? Using the credit card correctly? You pay it off and you just don't max it. Like, I don't know. Hmm. Big wick through the highs. That's a little scary. Honestly, this should come back down to here a little bit, but we're gonna give it a little bit of room to flag up here. But I mean, worst comes to worst, this stops me out. We're down like 500 bucks on the drawdown. Yeah, we'll be down like 500 bucks on the drawdown. But What is that? So 412.50. Really? Oh, duh. We'll do. Sure, that works. But yeah, good little entry. We're gonna give it a little bit of room just in case because they're at the highs, flagging at the highs. So I think they're probably just gonna flag a little bit up here, hang out a little bit. But I think they're going through, and that pivot's the next target. 969, 970 is where it's actually at. Cool. But I think they're just gonna hang out up here, and then eventually go through. The next target is that pivot right up there at 970, and then higher than that we got like 25,010 ish is the next good target, but I'm not holding it that high. That's up to the 70s. We already locked in almost 90. We locked in 90 points on the first half of the contracts. 90 points on the Nasdaq, baby. Then we're looking for 130 on the last. 130 points on the dude. 130 points on my regular size is $1,300 per account. Like that's a lot of money. Like I was risking $300 on this trade, bro. $300. We're up $300 right now on half the position. Like I'll take this trade every day of the week. Give me that. Big old wick into a bull flag here. The first bull flag of the day, by the way. I was finally patient enough to just hang out, not touch the chop. I had nothing good going on this whole time. I don't know what made me look at this and say, oh yeah, bull flag. It's the first one that we got multiple candles that were hanging out up there. Like the entire rest of the day, it was like I was looking for a bear flag here, but they took the lows, they just ran away. Like they didn't hang out. Like they didn't hang out anywhere. I was looking for bear flag here. I was looking for a bull flag here. Nothing. I was looking for a bull flag here. They kind of printed one, but they never broke it. They just lost it. And then they finally put in a couple candles here that looking like a bull flag. Put in a retest with a wick. There's the trap. Enter. Stops below the trap. 30-point stop. You're looking for the highs minimum. Took profit at the highs. And look at that. They sweep the highs barely. Flag. Let's see if we then just hang out up here. But I feel like they're going to pop. They're going to pop towards 25,000s. And if they don't, then I'm stopped out, break even, down 500 drawdown, up 500 on the day. So, not the end of the world. Minus 500 drawdown is a little rough. Granted, we're still minus 200 at the highs here, so this has to run for me to be positive drawdown again, or bring it back to the 2,500. I don't like Apex with this trailing drawdown, man. Scary stuff. Like you'll be up $700 on a winning trade, and then you have a runner that pulls back $200. You just took a $200 loss on your drawdown. Like took a winning trade, but you took a loss on the day overall. Make that make sense. Like I'm up to $2,300 on this account, but I only have $2,300 of drawdown. Like I started with $2,500 $2,300 ago. Like I've made a bunch of money, but my drawdown is the exact same, if not lower. But I have a feeling they're going to pop this to that pivot. 970s. 970s is that pivot. And if they run through that later in the day, 25,000's coming. But I wouldn't be surprised if the pivot's like one of the highs for the day. At this pace. And then this profit target also lined up perfectly with these. What was this? Yesterday, like highs in this consolidation zone after they dropped yesterday. got that consolidation zone. Those highs are that green, where the green line's at right now. Like it's that profit target lined up with a bunch of different levels, so you know it's probably gonna hit. So 15-minute looking good. We still got 10 minutes on it, so we got to watch out for a big reversal. But I'm not scared till that 15-minute shows a big reversal. Like that last 15-minute was a little bit scary because they put a wick in through those highs and closed it down below the 900s. But my stops, yeah, basically 866. If they drop below that, they're probably gonna flush it a bit because that's the recent 15-minute low. So as long as this current candle can stay above the previous candle's low and break this candle's high, I think we're good for some continuation here for the next 10 minutes. Which it's like if they double top up here and put in a little bit of a trap looking thing right now and go take the lows, hit the 880s real quick. If they drop this thing real quick down to the 880s, sweep it, put in a hard buy wick, we're gone. Or they just keep grinding real slow. Grind, 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 tick, grind. That's what either way, but I think it's gonna hit. We'll see. But that 887, 888 level is a good retest level. I mean, look at that. They hit it here. They hit it here. Like that's the level I had marked out from a long while ago. But 15-minute opening range. They're outside of it now by a bit. So we'll kind of see if this just slowly chops or if they're gonna hit a nice little sweep down. But this 5-minute didn't break the previous. Put in a top wick. Ooh, if this starts dropping the 80s, it's starting to look a little scary. But unless they wick it hard, but they start closing below the 80s. They close like the 5-minute below the 80s, which this 5-minute's about to close, which is good. Hopefully it closes mildly green. And then we should get a sweep down, then continuation up. It still looks good, man. It's just a slow, grindy day. Taking its sweet ass time. So 5-minute closed, kind of break even on itself. A little bit of a wick on the top. This is the 5-minute chart. This is the 15-minute chart. This is the 1 minute. Then I got the 3-minute and the hourly on my other monitor on TradingView with a bunch of levels marked out and like my take profits. And I kind of chart off TradingView. Look for levels, look for pivots, look for zones, anything I have marked out. And they're usually pretty good TPs. Gives me nice levels, so I don't have to have levels that are, 500 points apart. I'm never taking 500-point trades. You can't, the drawdown's too big on these. Like, I'm not sized down enough for that. Because trying to get those 500-point moves is, you're not going to get it a lot of the time. So 5 more minutes on this 15. Hopefully we can close above the last one. Oh, that's good. You want to play Fortnite? We're gonna play Fortnite. Here we go. I think we're about to get this pop again. Here we go. Here we go. Yo, what's up? If we got someone in here watching this real quick, if we got someone in here watching, you should hit the like button. Let me know if someone's actually in here. If this is just YouTube telling me it's 2 viewers. Sometimes it bugs, and I'll have it open on my side monitor, but then it'll tell me that there's two, even though it's just me, and I have no idea. So you should either throw something in chat or hit the like or hit the sub or something. But appreciate it. Appreciate it. Even if you're just hanging out, letting it run, I appreciate it. We're just getting started here. Just trying to make a little bit of money. Trying to make a little bit of money. Can we get that squeeze up to the pivot now? We're almost 20 points off. We're almost 20 points off. Just trying to make a little bit of money. All right, all right, all right. Up 400. What are we looking for? 515. I like that. I like that. We're currently locked in 535 on this trade. Then we're locking in 515 on the other, so we'll be up 1,050. A little bit of a squeeze here. Hourly looking phenomenal. Retest of the 887 level to then straight up through the old highs. 5 minute pushing above the old highs. 15 minute got 1 minute's close. They're closing up at the top. This is looking good. The only thing is we got to watch that 15 minute because it's going to close and then they're probably going to hit a. If they're going to continue, they're going to retest down a little bit, put in that bottom wick. Nobody knows how big it's going to be. Could be small, could be pretty big, but hit a little bit of a bottom wick on the 15, send it up higher, or just go fill me right now. That'd be pimp too. Go touch that pivot. How close are we? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Whoa, we're 9 to whoa. This is close. 8. Dude, this is hell yeah. This is looking good. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. Whoa, we're 3 clicks off on the DOM from the highs. Here's the pullback on the 15. We just got a new 15-minute candle. We got a new 5-minute candle opening. So as long as this pulls back just a little bit, these are going up at least a little bit. So I like that. If anything, they should go up to the 11s. Yeah, we should probably put them up to the 11s where that 5-minute candle is. Put the stops in. All right, so that's a nice bit of a pullback here. Oh, come on. I think it still goes. I think it still goes. We got the wick down on the 5-minute. We got the wick down on the 15 now. I think we're good to. I think we're good to run up higher. That was a cool little interview, though. $2 minutes on this 5 minute. 2:15. Wow. Yeah, that was solid. That was a solid little podcast interview thing. Oh, come on. This isn't the. All right, 2 minutes. 2 minutes on this 5 minute. We need it to kind of close back up, bro. If they take out the previous 5 minute candle low, it's kind of looking a little bearish. A little bearish engulfing candle action. They didn't put much of a wick on the top, but they put enough of one to call it good. Oh, see, the problem is with my stop right now. It's either got to be up on this 5 minute candle where I'm about to be taken out right now, or it's got to be lower because I feel like where it's at right now is a good place for this to sweep as a stop hunt to then rip the highs. But I don't really want it all the way back down from, what did we see? 480? We're down $200 on the drawdown because of this push back in here. Or is this just going to start ripping now? What are these guys up to now? Interesting. Interesting. Close left view. Well, good shit, Pat, for that interview thing that you had set up. That was pretty cool. So yeah, let's see if we can't get this to pump on up and take us out, and we can call it a day. Whoo-hoo. Dude, why does this camera makes my hair look so thin? I mean, it kind of is, but damn. Why it gotta look like that? 'Cause it's like, I don't know. Oh, my head's above the camera anyways. Interesting. I don't know, something looks whack. Come on, go take me out. Here we go, here we go, here we go. Running it, running it, running it, running it, running it. Come on. Come on. Come on. Oh, it's so close. Oh, it's so close. 3 ticks off. Come on. I'm just, ooh, do I move it? Do I move it? Do I chase it? Do I chase it back down? All right, well, that's going up to there, guaranteed. This needed to just, ooh, they basically touched it. No, if they go through those highs, they're gonna hit it. Come on. Holy crap, how'd you get to 6 ticks on the Dom down again? What? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, holy crap. Maybe I should have chased it because we were 3 ticks off, 4 ticks off, a literal dollar. Oh, here we go again. Come on. Go lock it in. Go lock it in. We're up to 2,500 on the account, so we're $500 off passing these 2 evals. Nice. I mean, passing evals isn't the hard part for me anymore. The hard part's getting to that payout. All right, here we go. 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 Oh, come on. Just pop through there. Oh, come on. Do I just chase it? Nah, there it is. Beautiful. Bang, bang, bang. Locked in $1,000 on the day. Bang. Now, I don't care what happens. It can go higher, it can go lower. I don't give a shit. What a trade. What a trade. Wow. Banger. All the way from the 840s. Yeah. Right? Yeah. Entry 840s. Sold some 930s. Sold some 970s. Ooh. Oh, 90 points to 130. 90 points locked in and 130 points locked in. What a freaking day. $1,000 on the day. 2,000 on the 2 accounts. Bangity bang bang bang. Just trying to make a little bit of monies. Up to 2560. So we're like $400 off, 450 off passing these accounts. Beautiful. Good patience on the day. We waited for a bull flag to show. It showed, and then we printed off of it. Bang, 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 bang. If we just wait for those, dude, every day. Be patient, wait for those. Don't touch shit that it's not looking good. Because you just lose money. You blow up accounts, you get pissed, you set yourself back for another 3 weeks minimum. It's 2 weeks minimum with a funded account till you can take a payout. 2 weeks minimum. And then however long it takes you to pass the eval. So you push yourself back 3 weeks, no problem. Every time you lose those. And look at that TP, dude. Oh my. They hit 69.75 and they filled me at 69. They hit 3 ticks higher than that and then reversed. That pivot, bro. That pivot, strong. I knew that was our target. Don't get me wrong. They probably will break it at some point. I mean, it's really not that shocking that I top ticked it. It's whatever. It's kind of how this market's been moving. You know, it looked like I top ticked this one. Oh, it's falling. Right back through it. Oh, it's falling. Right back through it. Like, this could very easily keep going, but I'm going to lock in my profit on the day. We're up $1,000. I'm going to walk away now. I just sat here for 3 hours. And the first 2 hours were just doing nothing sitting here. And then the last hour was just holding this long. Bang. Can't be mad with that, though. Cannot be mad with that. $1,000 on the day, 0 losing trades. 100% win rate. Nice, nice, nice. Just beautiful. What are we looking at? Whatever, this month, sure. 2,500. So we lost 2,200. with the win rate of 75% on this account. It's not terrible. Average winning trade 21, average losing 4. That's good. That's what we want. Longest losing trade 8, longest winning trade hour 25. That's what we want. Let the winners run, let the losers close out. Largest winning trade 530. So the average winning versus average losing is not that great, but that's also because it's counting average as like half my position gets pulled off, and then the other half gets pulled off. So I don't know. Penal distribution looks decent. But like, yeah, we only go into the red a little bit. We lost on a day. But then we brought it back to green. Then we brought it more to green. We've had this account open for a little while, huh? Let's see the first week. How long have I had this account? So we didn't trade from the first, third. We traded the fourth, but small. Wow, we held that for an hour. $67. That's rough. And then the fifth, we had a good trade. So we've been trading this account since the 4th. And today's the 13th, so we've had the account for just 9 days. So 2 weeks. But that's what we want, bro. It's $2,500 in 2 weeks. That's perfect for a funded account. Let's go. That's what we need. All right, on the call today for sure here. We locked in a good day. It was a really good day. We were patient with our entries. We didn't get chopped out this morning. We waited. We saw one good entry. Took it, printed. It takes time, baby. Just got to show up and be patient. That's really what I'm figuring out is I got to not trade bullshit in the mornings. But like I said this morning, it worked out. Like, it opened up, it swept these lows out, right? Like that. That's what we were looking for. Sweep the lows, push the highs. It just did it in a really weird way that we had to be careful with. And we were. Swept the lows, no reason to get long immediately. Wait for something good to show. Holy shit, the only flag looking thing on the entire day. Let's try it. $300 risk. I'm good with that. $300 risk, I got a lot of trades. I got a lot of trades I can take with $300 risk. Now, if we start risking 500 to 700, that cuts that number in half quick. So, but I'm gonna peace out. Great day. We'll be back next week. I'm just gonna be throwing these lives on so I can have some video evidence of stuff. If it starts going right, if it starts going wrong, I'll be able to look at stuff and see what I can improve and what I can do to fix it. But yeah, have yourself a wonderful day. We'll be back next week. Peace.